serious note, we're actually been requested to attend the Formula One racing in Italy next year because we helped the racing team get second place using our protocol. Jeff's attention. He's like, I'm in. You coming? There we go. Gay Sidige. So we are going to Italy next year because we actually helped a Formula One racer take second place in the whole series. So what was the protocol and why would they use nutrients in a race car driver environment?
You know, because a lot of people don't realize the amount of physical and mental exertion that these guys have. I mean, we found out, and didn't know this, that the amount of G-force on them when they're at top speeds is like 4 or 5 Gs. I mean, that's like going up in a rocket.
Yeah, so, it's a lot more than you get at Kennywood, right?
It sure is. But, you know, the physical strain and the mental strain, every little move they make equates to, you know, massive amounts of physical ability.
Yeah, and that was one of the things we went over this week during the Wellness Week. You know, we were talking to the driver and his trainer.
Yeah.
And they said he's tried how many products over the years? Hundreds?
Hundreds, at least.
And what did he like about ours at Nutritional Frontiers?
He said, man, I never had one that tasted so good, mixed so well, and I felt a difference.
He felt the difference, right? And he says that really would help him maintain the mental energy, the focus, the attention to detail. He says we're constantly processing so much coming at us at 150 plus miles per hour, right? And he said that the temperatures sometimes get into 160s inside the car.
It's incredible, how hot and what they have to endure. And, you know, the mental alertness is what really struck me, and that's why he loved the purples. He didn't really know why until we told him about the Brain Blend.
Yeah, and the great thing is he's been working with one of your colleagues and one of your mentors, Dr. Mitchell again, down there in Boca.
Yeah.
So we're excited to hear that. So that's just some of the great feedback we've gotten this week. We've had so many fantastic people in. We're live today, so come on down. I did see there were some healthy treats in the kitchen.
Oh.
I did see that. There's people smiling over there. Chocolate peanut butter cups. These are all natural, organic, made with the Super Shake. And then we have, of course, the Rice Krispie treats. So which one do you like?
Rice Krispie all the way. They're made with good, healthy, organic ingredients and the Super Shake peanut butters. Just amazing. I love this. I brought that recipe to my daughter, and she's been making the Rice Krispies.
Oh, well, there you go, right? So we love them. I like the chocolate peanut butter cup. Good morning, Dr. O. What's your favorite?
Ooh,
there we go. Top notch restaurant quality all the way from the city right there. So Dr. Orbach, he likes both of them. That's what he was saying, right?
That's what he was saying.
So got smiles from people walking out of the kitchen. Bobby, is the bar open?
The bar is always open.
Oh, there we go. And we're serving organic coffee. We're serving the treats this morning.
That's right. We
got it covered. The Messino Cafe Mocha Protocino. So what's in a Protocino, Joe?
Oh, you know, this is taking a cappuccino to the next level. So instead of all that dairy and that inferior coffee that they make in these places, we have organic coffee, and we have our Cafe Mocha Super Shake protein powder. So we blend that together with the coffee and a little bit of maybe some almond milk or coconut milk, and instead of a cappuccino, you have a Protocino.
So it's a healthy way to have your coffee every day.
Exactly.
So those are some of the things you can participate with. In addition, we got free literature. Good morning, guys. We have free literature all week. And we have the $99 wellness swag bags. Do we have any swag bags left?
I don't know. They were going fast. Any swag bags left over there?
They have wings on them. They're flying out of here this whole week. So we do have a few left. So come on down. These are nice bags that, you know, not only can you use the bag, Joe, but you got all the swag inside the bag.
Inside the bag, the best part.
It's like a coffee table book about coffee tables, right? So you can use it as a coffee table. So these swag bags you can use as a shopping bag because nowadays, you know, people, what's interesting, you go to the Northeast, do you know they charge you for bags?
Is that right?
Yeah. You go to the grocery store, they charge you. So they're encouraging, incentivizing you to bring your own bag. And that's what we want to do here at the World of Wellness as we celebrate Weiner Wellness Week number 99, which means right out of the corner. Good morning. How we doing? Good morning. We have right around the corner, Joe, we have Weiner Wellness Week 100.
Oh my, the centennial version of the Weiner Wellness Week. Going to be huge. Can't wait. 2 months away, folks. Just 2 months away.
So there's so many incredible speakers. Let's hear about some of them. I like to get some feedback about Big Mac Haynes yesterday, showing all the research on the IgG from Nutritional Frontiers,
Yeah.
which is there's over 45 published studies on autoimmune, Crohn's, colitis, C. diff, IBD, IBS. So give us some of the highlights from Mac's incredible presentation.
Well, he did bring in some new studies, and they're all there. So if you go back and look at it, you could take a screenshot of the studies if you want to have them in your possession. But Mac covered them exclusively, and one thing he said was, he goes, I use your version of it every day. He said, because it's the best tasting one. It's the only one on the market that actually tastes good.
Well, Nutritional Frontiers was the first company in the world to bring IgG Immunolin out to the market in a flavored powder without any artificial flavorings.
Exactly. No artificial flavorings. 2 great flavors, by the way. And they match up perfectly with the 2 flavors of GI Complete. So it's just a 1-2 punch you can't beat. All of our docs are using it. Dr. Len has talked about it extensively. We'll probably talk to Caroline Golmick about it later today.
It's one of Dr. Len's favorite preps.
It's his.
Right? He likes to mix the lemon lime IgG with the lemon lime GI Complete. It's a nice combination. If not, you can go the raspberry direction.
Yeah.
So we did not stop there with Big Mac Haynes this week. The workshop I really loved was last weekend. We did have some technical difficulties, but we had 2 incredible, I would say internationally known speakers and highly sought after. So thanks to Dr. Judy Mikovits and Dr. Tracy Strout. So Joe, let's talk about some of their content that they share, because Dr. Tracy was on fire, more passionate than ever.
Yes, she was.
About medical freedoms. But most importantly, I really think she was going into where are we now, your journey of healthcare, and your accountability. That's what I like.
Well, the accountability part was huge because, a lot of people have questions about, well, gee, I did get sick. I did have an infection. Or the other questions are, gee, I did get that shot. What do I do now? And she brought hope. She brought hope into the picture because it's not as bad if you do the right things. Your body has that amazing ability to heal if you feed it the right nutrients, and she went over her alphabet soup protocol.
Yeah, and that's what I love based on her research with the NAC, DMG, SPM, and CBD.
Right.
If you look at some of our bundles and protocols, you can get all those nutrients in a couple of formulas, right?
Right.
We talk about the importance of the shake a day because now we are inflation busters. Have you given out to eat lately?
Yes.
And what's it cost even at the diner, Bob's Diner?
I mean, look, even if you're going somewhere for breakfast or lunch, you're at $15, $20 a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get in a meal, a powdered meal that is fortified with nutrients you won't find in the diner, in the grocery store, high-end, low-end restaurants. It doesn't matter. So that's why we are encouraging you to do the shake a day with the Power Cleanse and the greens. But you can use any one of the proteins and any one of the colors.
Absolutely.
So what's some of the new recipes you did this week?
Well, we really pushed and highlighted the purples this week, even before we talked to the race car drivers. But the purples, boy, that just goes so well with vanilla. I mean, we talked about the orange with vanilla, right? The Pro Oranges with our vanilla shakes. Dreamsicles, the purples with the vanilla shakes are outstanding. So you've got so many different options. And, of course, Purple Haze is right at the top.
Wow, he's on fire over here today. He ran down about 15 of his favorite recipes. So let's back up a little bit. We did a nice video on how to make the shakes.
Yes.
So what's ingredient number 1?
Protein powder. Take your pick. It could be the Super Shake, the best way. It could be the Keto or the Power Cleanse.
Right. So you need a protein base that has got clean protein.
Right.
Without any lactose or artificial flavorings, no soy, no dyes, nothing in there except the really key ingredients. So they're always going to have a protein base, a good fat base, and a fiber base, right? So what would be the second thing you would add in?
The second thing you would add in would be one of the Pro Colors, because that's going to give you all the phytonutrients. In addition, it's going to give you those blends, those specific condition-specific blends like brain health, heart health, circulation, energy, detoxification, right? Goes on and on.
So we got the greens, the oranges, the purples, and the reds. Does it matter which one you use?
No, take your pick. They're all fortified.
So we start with the protein, then we add in the Pro Colors, and then what if they wanted to add one more thing in there, maybe a condition specific? What type of powders could they add in that? Because you mentioned IgG and GI Complete. Could you add those to the Power
Yes.
Cleansing Greens?
You can add any of our powders, especially those two. And maybe you're having some joint issues. You could add the HA Plus powder in. So you have the GI Complete. You have Power Fuel, which again was another revelation when we were talking to the race car driver, because he said the only thing he used other than our products was something to rebuild electrolytes, right?
Yeah.
So we said we got that too.
Pedialyte was
Yeah, that's
the
the
one
one.
he
I
was
didn't wanna
using,
say
and he
it.
realized what we had.
Yeah.
But he said that it's really helped him with the focus. So you can build your shakes any which way based on your goals.
That's right.
Right? And what you want to accomplish that day or that month or even that quarter, right? So I love to start with any of the proteins. I love to start with the Power Cleanse and the greens. You can put the GI and IgG right in there. If you're going with the Power Fuel, maybe add that to the vanilla and the reds, right? If you're going with the GI Complete, the HA Plus, that mixes well with some of the orange flavored drinks, right?
Yep.
So the vanilla and the pro oranges. So either way, you can get those in. If you go back to what Dr. Tracy's protocols are, you can get those in just by using the Power Cleanse, the greens, right? And then adding in, the last thing would be the CBD and SPM. So that's the way you can create your own bundles.
Sure is.
Right, that are food-based, because we found out this week during our detox presentation, we are swimming in the sea of toxicity. So what percentage of people are showing the top 5 toxins in their fat cells?
The exact opposite of our favorite number, which is 0.0, the exact opposite is 100%. 100% are toxic.
Yes. And we have, you want to come on and talk about your toxicity? Is that? Oh, okay. This gentleman here is here to see Dr. Phil, because as he knows, and a lot of us know, these toxins build up in the body, Joe.
That's right.
And a lot of times people say, oh, it just started the other day. However, it could have started 10 years ago. But where is that threshold where you finally see a symptom? Right?
When that happens, it's late. It's
Right.
late in the game.
Even like, how long is it before you notice you're gaining weight? It could be 10 pounds. Some people it's 25 or more, right? Maybe you see a picture. Maybe pants don't fit. What about a skin issue? What if you break out with some type of rash? What's that telling us?
That's telling you that you've got something going on in your gut that's toxic. Could be candida, could be parasitic.
So we have a lot of activities here today. It is the last day of the Wine and Wellness Week, number 99. We are live at 2419 Baldock Road, right in the heart of Pittsburgh, PA, at the World of Wellness. We are live all day. You can come down. You do not need to have an appointment.
Nope.
You don't even need to be a patient or a customer.
Nope.
All you need to do is a passion for wellness. You can come on down and get some free healthy food. Can try these healthy snacks. Joe likes, of course, the Rice Krispie treat. I'm more of the Reese's peanut butter cup, but either one of them I'll try. We have healthy organic coffee. And what about if they want to do their normal cafe, cappuccino, coffee, latte, any of these things you can get at $7. It's not even $5 anymore.
Yeah.
Starbucks is now $6 or $7, right? So how much is the coffee here today?
Free. Come on down. We'll make it for you. Right on the
I
spot.
see people lined up outside. They want to come on in. We are open till 4 p.m. today. You can also participate at the juice bar and get a free smoothie. And people really like that because they get to try different flavors and see if they like it before. And they're usually pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised is putting it lightly, yes. The smiles we see, nobody can believe they taste that good.
And not only that, we're doing some free testing. We got the Zyto. We have Jeff Nizik. He's been very generous this week with his testing that he's been doing. And if you can't make it, unfortunately, what can you do? Can you call in?
Sure can. You can call your orders in. We're still doing that for you. We're still honoring all of the sale prices. So you can call in at 412-922-9355. Place your order, come and get it, or have us deliver it.
So you can do the phone ins. You can pick it up by the curbside pickup.
Sure.
You can come in after you order it. You can have it shipped right to you, free shipping. And what about the website? I saw the new website.
New website.
I
Check
showed
it out.
it to my daughter, who's very picky, of course.
No.
And yeah, I mean, look who she picked as a dad, right? You know. And she looked at it and she goes, "Oh my God, this looks so clean. This looks so great." So, what is the website? How do they get there?
It's real simple. WOWPGH.com. WowPittsburgh.com with the abbreviation PGH. Real simple. Looks like a radio or TV station, but it's
It does,
it's our
in the
website.
old days, right?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
wowpgh.com. The only thing you need to do when you go on there is sign in,
Mm-hmm.
right? Create your account, and then you're ready to go. Once you log in, you're good once you come back. If you have any technical difficulties, there's an 800 number right on there to call. You can also call the office, and hopefully Phil's around. You can call our office, but try the 800 number first. You know, give it a couple minutes, log in. You create your own login information, and once you're logged in, you're good to go.
Yeah, you're good. You can order it anytime. And it's got such a variety of things on there. Really great store.
Yeah, there's thousands of products you can get, supplements, pillows, infrared saunas, food-based, personal hygiene. It's all on there.
Great.
And we're only going to be expanding that selection over the next couple of months because people have been asking for these things, but it's not everything that we carry in here.
Right.
But it is available on our website now.
That makes it easy, yeah.
Great job by
Love
Dr.
it.
Tracy and Phil at our office because they're able to put this website together, which was years in the thinking, and then they put it together in the last month. So we're really excited to have that. And part of that is improving our communication with our education. A lot of people wonder why we're not on the radio anymore. However, that's not the case. So when are we on the radio and how do they find it?
Well, we're still on KHB Radio at 8 o'clock, Monday through Friday. A lot of the best of, the doc, the icon himself, a lot of his best of shows. But, it doesn't have to be radio, folks. Most people listen to the radio where? In their car, right? Yeah. All you need is your
Let's
phone.
see it, Joe. Do you have your
All
phone
you
with
need
you?
is your phone in your car.
I mean, even this guy carries a phone with him everywhere,
You
right?
gotta have it, right? It's a necessity.
We had a gentleman that came in yesterday. He said, I listened to you guys on the way over.
That's right.
I asked how. He said, I just pulled out my phone, plugged it into my car. He goes, and I turned it on. He goes, the great thing is there's no commercials.
Yeah, that's right.
He said, I can watch you or listen to you, and I can do it anytime I want, free. All you got to do is go to World of Wellness or Nutritional Frontiers, 2 different locations at Facebook or YouTube.
That's right. So you
And
got 4
YouTube, you
options.
don't even need to have an account, right? You see
No,
the
just go to YouTube and click on either Nutritional Frontiers or World of Wellness. Go to the videos, and they're all there.
And the great thing is not one location, but
2, Nutritional Frontiers or World of Wellness on
2 and 2.
YouTube.
2
Yeah,
times 2 is 4.
that's right.
4 locations. So there you go. And what if you had the pleasure of going to Hawaii this week and you were at the beach enjoying your time away? Would you be able to tune into our show?
Anywhere on the planet that you have a little Wi-Fi, you can get us. That's
So
right.
if you're in Hawaii enjoying yourself this week, I saw the temperatures were mid-80s, no humidity, and sunshine.
Sounds nice.
Yep, maybe one day we'll get to go, Joe.
One of
In the
these days.
meantime, if you're in Hawaii or South Side, you can pick us up on Facebook and YouTube.
That's right. Anywhere you
Free,
have Wi-Fi.
no commercials, and you can pick us up anytime you want. In addition, you can go to the archive shows. And coming real soon is a new site for Nutritional Frontiers, which you'll be able to pick up hundreds, if not thousands, of archive shows.
That's a lot of information, and it's right at your fingertips, and it's free.
So there you go. We are live at the World of Wellness. I'm your host this week, Jamie Dorley, with the co-host, the one and only Joe Messino. You can come down to the Wine and Wellness Week number 99. That means this is the last of the double digits. What's coming soon?
The Centennial, baby. Look out.
This is gonna
100th
be the
edition.
biggest event ever. I was just going over the planning, sending you and our CGO, Christine Glein, the plan for the 100. Just a little sneak peek, right? That everyone's going to get a Christmas gift. They come down for the Wine and Wellness Week, number 100. Maybe $100 value. I'm getting a lot of pushback from my team, but why not?
Come on, it's Christmas. Let's go.
And we celebrate all holidays here.
Yeah.
Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, New Year's, Thanksgiving. We don't discriminate. We don't care. Just come on down for our Wine and Wellness Week number 100, Joe. So what if they can't make it in today? How would they be able to take full advantage of the specials?
Look, there's just no reason not to. Just give us a call. Make your order on the phone. Get on the website. You can even fax it in if you still do that.
Fax
Yes,
machine?
Yes, I used to sell them. Yes.
Well, me and Joe go way back. The first order we got was by Smoke Signals, right? So, we've been around a while. So, I guess we still have the fax machine, right?
Yeah, we do.
Call the office. You can fax it. You can email us. You can go to the website. Or our favorites when you come on down.
We want to see your face, yeah.
The camaraderie this week has been fantastic. So, we've heard so many incredible testimonials. Any other testimonials you'd like to share?
Well, what I'd like to share is I keep seeing people coming back 2 and 3 times this week. That's what I like. See, she's laughing because she's one of them. You want to come over and say hi? No, you're camera shy? Okay.
It's always the Hollywood movie stars that don't want to be on camera. So, I guess she does that full time. So here, taking a break.
Now, Jamie, they're coming back 2, 3, 4
Take care,
times.
folks.
And, it's maybe they forgot something, but I think it's just because they want to come back and have fun.
Well, it is a sense of camaraderie here. Sometimes they come back for somebody else.
Yeah.
They come back in to try something new, to watch a new workshop,
Yes.
to talk to one of the healthcare professionals like Mikey G that maybe was tied up earlier. They want his expertise.
He usually has a waiting list to talk to him.
Yeah, there's a line right now for Mike lined up over there. So people are excited to talk to him. But we have a lot of great things going on. One of my favorite testimonials this week was that, a person came in and they were suffering from elevated liver enzymes, right? So they had a pneumonia shot and the vaccine. So their CK levels on their blood work were over 3,000.
And we're seeing that more times than not, aren't we?
Very, very common. So if your liver enzymes are out of whack, it means that your body's working overtime, right?
No,
because
your
you're trying
livers.
to clear something. So the liver's working harder and harder and harder and harder. So what happens is when they do the testing on you, they see that the enzyme levels are much greater. So they're concerned because it's showing something is stimulating that.
Yeah, and what does that mean? That means the liver can't do its normal job, right?
So we need to bring in support. And the number one thing you can do is the Live Complete capsule.
Right.
The Lean Greens powder, and the Power Cleanse.
That's it.
I love that bundle because it addresses all 4 of the phases of detoxification. And remember, you detoxify in a healthy way every day. So we have examples of people with their CK levels at 6,210 that we've actually normalized in 3 months.
Yeah, and that's something that cannot be done any other way. Because if the only other way, Jamie, would be drug therapy, and that's what caused them to go up in the first place.
Yeah, and actually one of the medical interventions is glutathione drips, right? I think a lot of times we think that there's medicine and natural, but there is a blending of that. For example, Ajinomoto provides about $5 billion a year worth of amino acids to the hospital setting. Because when you're in critical care,
You need
and they're
glutathione,
getting
right?
those drips, you need the amino acids, you need glutathione. So there is a blending of integrative medicine going on right now. So it is nice to know that they are doing those things. They do vitamin C drips in the hospital. They do saline solution, right, when you're dehydrated, right? So there's a lot of intervention going on. We forget about that sometimes. But you can get a lot of these nutrients right now over the counter at the World of Wellness.
Absolutely. I mean, the number one precursor to glutathione is an amino acid called N-acetylcysteine. That you can get in so many formulations and as a standalone here.
And we have that in the greens, but also as a standalone. And it's also in some of the capsule formulas,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
To Live Complete. So we have these fortified, but we're able to help people improve when their liver enzymes are out of control and normalize them sometimes in as little as 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, that's a quick turnaround. I mean, Jeff always says, your liver regenerates every 3 months, every 90 days. So there it is.
Yeah, people are asking this week, well, how long does it take? I said, well, it all depends, right? But you got to realize your red blood cells turn over in about 90 to 120 days. Those are your carriers, right? That's like your superhighway. So we have to at least give your red blood cells time to turn over so we can get the nutrients to the places we want, get rid of the toxins that we don't want. So you can see improvement right away, but the full effect,
You got to give it the time.
you
right?
got to give it a good 4 months.
Yes.
And what's our rush anyway? If we started 4 months ago, we'd be there.
Yeah, and let's not forget that most of this accumulation has happened over maybe 4 years or 40 years. So I think you could give it 4 months.
Yeah, and why not? And I think a lot of times people, before they get exposed to natural health, they look at this as a punishment or they equate it to just weight loss, right? You can't just eat good and work out anymore. It's not enough.
No.
You need the customized nutritional program, the chiropractic, the massage, the emotional wellness, the allergy elimination,
Yep.
the testing, right? Maybe
right.
you need a deeper dive in testing to see.
To find out where it really is. What's the underlying cause?
So those are all things you can participate with. We're live at the World of Wellness. We are finishing up the Wine of Wellness Week number 99. We're live today until 4 p.m. You can join us by coming down at 2419 Baldwick Road. You can also call in, or you can go to our new website, wowpgh.com, and you can participate 24/7, 365 with our new improved educational platform. And where do they go for that?
That's simple. There's 2 places you can go. If you're on Facebook, you can go on either the World of Wellness or Nutritional Frontiers Facebook page, or you can go on YouTube, World of Wellness or Nutritional Frontiers. 4 options for you.
If you're not sure, call us at 412-922-WELL, 412-922-9355. So any parting shots, Joe?
Well, stay tuned because we got a big finish today. We got Caroline Goldman coming into the house. She's going to be here.
She's going to be here live?
Live and in person.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
And before Carolyn shows up,
Before Caroline
at 10
shows
o'clock,
up.
Joe's going to do a book review.
Yes, I am. Have you heard of the book, The Real Anthony Fauci, by none other than Robert F. Kennedy Jr.?
Well,
We're
it's
gonna
interesting.
review it.
I saw the book on your desk the other day, and I realized you can't spell Fauci without F-U. So, hey, just reading the book, that's all. So I can't wait to see your book review
Okay.
at 10 a.m.,
Yes.
Joe. And then 11, we have Caroline coming in. And I love her business is called Terraining Health.
Yeah.
So why, and what does she focus on?
So you've heard of the germ theory probably. People think that's why they get sick. Well, Caroline's a proponent of the terrain theory, which means it's not the germ, it's how your body handles it.
It's the environment,
The
right?
environment, right.
That's why one person may get sick. You may get sick, but it's not even as intense, right? Maybe you're just feeling a little run down for a day,
Yep.
or someone else may be knocked out for a week, right? So building up your defense system is a key part of that. And then we're going to have her stick around, hopefully, for the roundtable.
Yes, absolutely. For the roundtable, we'll take questions, and she'll be talking about some of the people she's helped, family members, and give you the big breakdown on how to secure the terrain, the home team.
Yeah, and she's I call her a disciple of Dr. Tracy
She
Shaw.
sure is, yeah.
And I love it when Tracy's so proud and says, the student's becoming the teacher.
That's right.
And Carolyn she's taken everything Tracy's provided and expanded upon that knowledge, right? And it's her passion and enthusiasm that is contagious.
Oh, it is, absolutely. She's 150% in, and you'll see it when you watch her.
Yeah, so on
workshop.
our staff said, why are you having her? Isn't she a competitor? I said, no, she's not a competitor.
She's a colleague.
Part of our family.
Yes.
Are you kidding me? I go, she's doing incredible work. Anyone who's doing incredible work of helping us with our mission of making the world healthy, we want to promote.
That's right.
Because she's got such a unique type of practice. We want people to work with her too because she's doing an incredible job.
Yes, she is. And it
And-
takes all of us, right? It takes all of us. We
Takes a
can't do it
village.
ourselves.
And the thing I love the most is that she started with herself and her husband and her family.
It's all about
Right,
family.
and then that's where her foundation is and her faith. So
Mm-hmm.
we're excited to have Carolyn here today. And at 1 o'clock, we're going to finish it off, Joe, with some demos
Yep.
on testing. So, what type of testing do we have available at the World of Wellness?
Well, we have the one that I like the best is obviously the Oligo scan. I love it because it shows you non-invasively tissue density of toxins and nutrients, what's embedded in your tissue, which we know that's the most dangerous place when it comes to toxins.
Oh, absolutely. So we have that. We have the Zyto testing, right? And then we got some manual testing we do with things like the applied kinesiology and innate. And then we also have some questionnaires, right? The detox questionnaire. So a lot of great ways to participate today. We're live. Come on down, folks. I believe the food is being served already.
They're out there. Yeah.
We got
they're getting
breakfast,
set up.
lunch, and dinner.
That's right.
You can have all three. Why not? You can take advantage of the organic coffee or the organic Cafe Messino Protocinos. We got the smoothies, the Shake a Day Club, the healthy treats. So we're here for you folks. Come on down. Any parting shots, Joe, from all your fans out there?
Wait. We have a controversial question
A
here.
controversial question.
Will the sale prices be extended until next week?
Well, the sale's extended through today. And like I always say, let's take one day at a time. So do not wait.
Don't
We
wait.
don't want you to be too late. Today
No.
is the maximum sale day. So give us a call.
Give us a call.
412.
You don't have to come down.
Oh,
if
I've
you
been
can't
told
make
I'm
it.
too low. Can you hear me
Too
now?
low?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a
They better
first.
turn up the hearing aid.
That's
huh?
a first. All right, well, we'll see you at 10 o'clock. Tune in for that. The rest of the day is going to be explosive. Keep that attitude of gratitude, everybody.
Thank for all your support. Have a
Live long
great
and
day.
prosper.
And God bless.